So this is a loosely baked idea of mine. I think I can put it in a better way, but this is what you get right now. So we always blame women and feminism how they are bad to society and something like this. But I think they are not the person to blame for. I think men are the real root cause for it. Not men, basically weak men. It's same like from the GOT, right? We blame White Walker for all the evil, but in the end we know that these men were only converted into White Walker. Nothing with the analogy, but yeah, the reason I would say is that in our past there were no weak men were able to procreate. The reproduction ratio was like 60/40, 70/30, something like only 30% was able to procreate and produce children or something. So I remember there was a family with a big top G with have like 12 30 kids or something like this, and there will few men who will never marry or nothing like this, right? That was a good way to go forward. But because there were so many weak men, and they, as a collectively, they were problem to the society. They were danger to the society. They'll become terrorists. They will destroy the working society because they had nothing to do or something like this, right? They always fight for sex and everything, right? And because of that, somebody came up with the ideology called monogamy. Let's give them a wife, give them a nuclear family, so they don't become a trouble for the society, and everybody can focus on the workplace, and like focus more than just having sex with producing bunch of children. Let's learn something about astronomy, physics, and these all stuff. That was a good move, but the one of the side effect was that now this woman, like the this nuclear family have men who were weak. Not all the family were led by strong men or something, and these weak men were never able to love the family in the right way. They never made the environment of growth in their house, right? So the woman took over. Sometimes woman will be smarter in that equation, and she will take over the reign of the house, which is the right thing to do, because men were not incapable. And because of that, women disrespect the man, and the children who are under them, they also saw that they how mom disrespected dad and something like this. They followed the same thing. And because the house environment not very hostile, they never feel secure. The kids, especially girls, never feel secure. They always push down something like that. There were so many bad things happened with them, so they lost trust in men. Eventually they thought that every man is like their father or something like this, and they watched for their opportunities and everything. They wanted to come into the workforce because they were never fulfilled in the house. And because of them, because the 70% are the weak men, so all the society grew forward like this. And one damaged family produced another damaged family, and that another damaged family. This uh, ripple effect continued, and what we have society right now. But it was a right thing to do back then, because they didn't had method of sedation which we have video games, internet, movies, IPL, sports, and everything, right? Back then these were not things, so that we can stop weak men from doing harm to the society. Instead they can indulge in their own life, like in games and shit. So that was the right thing back then. But now I think we are again going back to environment where no weak men are getting married nowadays. Like the marriage ratio is so bad, only 30% are getting married and making a family. So I think we'll soon go back to the environment and hope this feminism and shit all goes away. Because when you people are raised with a loving family and a good environment where the strong father is, things goes automatically right.